Hey guys, it's PvT-Mitten's here, and today I'm going to be doing my my worst till best Assassin's Creed games, and heads up, there's going to be no Chronicles set, because they're not real Assassin's Creed games in my opinion, and Assassin's Creed on the Vita, because I have not got a Vita, I've never played it. I know it's on PS3 and 360, but I haven't got around to playing it. Yeah, without further ado, let's begin. My worst Assassin's Creed? Syndicate. I just finished playing this game recently. I don't like Jacob. This is spoiler free for anyone. Just for all these games, it's spoiler free in case none of you have played it. I don't like Jacob. I don't like Evie. London was boring, as opposed to, say, Paris that we had before. Yeah, what can I really say? I don't really like this game at all. It just felt like they played it safe, and well, yeah. Next is, yep, Black Flag, and you're probably screaming at this fucking screen, but no, I did not like Black Flag as well. I didn't like Edward, but at least he's better than Jacob and Evie. The Caribbean setting just felt meh. The story wasn't that good, and the camera's being a prick. The story wasn't that good. I always thought the naval combat in Assassin's Creed was okay, but they sort of just wanted to make a whole game around it, and that's what Black Flag is. I don't really like Black Flag as much. Anyway, next we have Unity. Now you're probably thinking, why did I pick Unity over Black Flag and Syndicate? I played this game about 3 or 4 months after its launch because I heard of the problems and I thought, nah, I've got other things to play, I'll let it receive its patches. It's actually a good game, even though Arno is the worst assassin. Even though I still had a bit of issues with the game. The graphics are the best the series has shown. It's actually probably one of the best looking next-gen games. The combat felt very reminiscent of the first Assassin's Creed game. I just like the setting. The French Revolution, they really nailed it, actually, to be really honest. But yeah, that's that one. Next we have Brotherhood. Now, the reason Brotherhood isn't higher is because Brotherhood is just DLC, in my opinion. It's a good game. I mean, you play as Altair. Ezio, sorry. It's still set in Italy. But, yeah, I mean, a big DLC pack, essentially. Still a good game, though. I'll just move these. Next we have Revelations. Revelations, one of the best cities, in my opinion, is in the game, which is Constantinople. It rounded off Ezio's story. You got to play as Altair in some of the missions. All round, it's a great game. I mean, yes, it's DLC as well. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. But it's phenomenal. I actually really enjoyed it. Also, you come with the first game too, so that's a bonus. Next we have Assassin's Creed 3. Assassin's Creed 3 gets a lot of hate, and mainly it's because of Connor. Connor was wasted potential, but he's not the worst assassin. That goes to Arno. I mean, people are expecting Connor to be Ezio, or someone similar to him. But they played him very serious, like they did with Altair, because of the past that he had. But, I love the setting. They had the animals, where you could, like, hunt bears, and, like, deer and that, which is really cool. But, yeah, Assassin's Creed 3. Good game. Very underrated, not underrated, but seems to be hated a lot. Next, Rogue. Now, why did I put Rogue so high when it's essentially DLC to Black Flag in 3? Well, here's the thing. You play... I'm not spoiling anything, so play it. You play as arguably one of the best characters in the entire franchise. Shay, I think his name is. Could be wrong, I haven't played it in a while. The city, it's like a polished Black Flag, if that makes any sense to anyone. They, brought back the naval, as I said. I'm not really that big on it, but at least they brought in, icy glaciers and that there, so they changed it around a bit. But the story alone is worth playing for this game. Very good game. It also came at the same time as Unity, so yeah. Assassin's Creed 2. Holy shit, I can hear the fanboys. You're probably thinking, why the fuck is it not number 1? Well, here's the thing. Assassin's Creed 2 is a phenomenal game. I mean, even though it's not my favourite, if anyone was to ask me, what Assassin's Creed game should they play first? I would probably say 2 first, because it's the most polished Assassin's Creed. But yeah, Ezio's fantastic. It's the story. It started the story. The city was gorgeous for its time, anyway. Yeah, I mean, everyone's played Assassin's Creed 2, so yeah, it's number 2. And number 1, Assassin's Creed. You're probably thinking, why did I put it number 1 over all those games? Well, Altair is my favorite assassin out of the entire franchise. The game had the best assassination missions. Why? Because you actually had to, your targets weren't fucking out in the open with a big target saying, hit me, hit me. You actually had to, targets would be so hard to get to, it felt as if you achieved killing these pricks. But, fantastic story. That and Rogue has the 2 best stories. The gameplay is good. Probably the hardest Assassin's Creed game too, actually. People give it, rap and stick and go, oh, it's repetitive. You do this, repeat. You do this, repeat. Well, a lot of games do that, but they got away with it. But yeah. Anyway, that's my number 1 game in the franchise thus far. I don't know, it may change in a few years, who knows. But thanks for watching, and me and Devil were supposed to do a video on the current PlayStation Network, or Plus should I say actually, versus the current Xbox Live Gold. But PlayStation 4 has been playing up for us when we're trying to talk to each other. So, yeah. So we're going to use Skype. We're going to hopefully get that up in a few days, but I thought I'd give you just a random video. I might do a Call of Duty video similar to this, of course, obviously from best to worst. The Grand Theft Auto, Zelda, shit like that. Just don't be shy. Let me know, and thanks for watching, guys. This is PvT-Mitten's, and sayonara.